This struggle is because of the non-understanding that you have this inner ability to create, to manifest. This world will become a peaceful place if enough of us create it to be so. Right now it is the way it is, it's because the way we are. We are reflector. We are reflector. What we see around us is a reflection. In the ancient days, this was the knowledge that is taught. How you are is how things are. Thus, the knowledge of mastery deals with you. Yes, in order to build a bridge, you need the technological knowledge, the mechanical knowledge. You need all that, which is absolutely necessary. But for the engineer to be effective, for the engineer to be able to complete the task at hand, his mastery over him is needed. Thus, mastery invites you to investigate you, the form you are in, investigates your inner belief structures, your inner energy structure, investigate how you exist. In this existing, what you attract, what you push away. You would understand this a bit deeper if you see this. You don't see most often what is there. You see most often what is here. You don't see things for how they are, you see things as how you are. Thus, this perception you have to master. When you understand the way I see things affects me, affects my surrounding, you learn to have mastery over that perception. The word mastery that I use is actually the power over. The power over your own perception. The power over your own thoughts. Right now, thoughts control you. You come to a point, the thought follows you. Next is you also start investigating the intent, the energy field. Right now, all these are not in your mastery. Right now, these things are not even entered. Thus, the knowledge of mastery is you mastering every inner impulses, movement, action within. It is not an outward phenomena, it is an inward phenomena. The beauty is when you get the inward phenomena right, it expresses itself as an outward action and result. I am not denying you need education, you need skill. If you're a salesperson, you need to learn the skill. If you are a doctor, you need the skill. But these skills can be applied in so much more efficient way when the doctor or the salesperson has mastery over himself. The knowledge of mastery is the knowledge of you mastering your inner mechanism. You mastering your inner movement. You knowing how you actually exist. Like many 2000 years ago, they discovered this word called self or I. You want to call it ego in the psychological term. They say this self manifests itself. This self that you carry. This word I that we use has such a deep connotation. If I am happy, if I is a happy I seem to experience happiness. If this I that I carry is sad, I seem to attract sadness. So the knowledge of mastery is not about an outward skill, it's about the essential skill about you, so you may manage you rightly. This knowledge is shared in 4 stages. The first stage, second stage, third and fourth. The first stage is called the master training. It's a program. in which you go through with the trainer for 5 days, and you would be initiated into a discipline, a technique. This particular technique will give a certain skill over you, to you. The first discipline. And in there you start the exploration of you and how you are. And you start putting many things right, and you will see very quickly. When you start putting things right, many things in your life starts falling right. Thus the first discipline is about order. Personal order. You being in a right state. The second discipline, which is known as the first initiation, or discipline 2, it's about the order not only within but without too. It is the ability for you to fall in order within you and without. Thus there is a harmony. This is the second discipline. This is run about 7 to 10 days, in which you will go through with the trainer, with the person who's going to initiate you, the stages. And you would develop a deep skill over you. The third and fourth discipline are a discipline that you invest much time in. The third discipline is called encountering. This discipline is designed for you to totally break through you. When the first two discipline is learned, the third will be born naturally. And the third discipline is about personal breakthrough. This is when you see people fly, so to say. People break through. People come to heights that they have never imagined.